Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Isaiah Hill, and I am continuing with Noire. And we just successfully passed all the tutorial missions. We have successfully passed pretty much everything. And now we're moving on. And the captain's advice, get 2 suits and get them pressed. Because after a very successful interrogation. And here we go, the driver's seat. Sorry about that.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
Wow.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Wow.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Ooh.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Okay, this one I have a very weird memory of because I remember this one really well. This is probably the only one I know like the back of my hand. And here's the reason why, guys.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
And
You know
I was
this place?
eating a thing of spaghetti.
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal.
And while I was playing this, and it was like the
I'll
best
direct.
like, experience of my life. Whoops, my bad.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any
So,
unit to handle?
tell me a little about yourself,
Identified.
Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
So these, the
work
guy
together, don't
flashing
be
up
so
right there is a
touchy.
street crime.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home.
Whoop.
Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Ah, man, I crashed. Okay, the thing is, like, right now, like, what I really love about this is probably one of my favorite partners in the game, because I really like this guy. And back to what I was saying, these SpaghettiOs while playing this, and play with Spaghetti. And I just love it. Oh, I gotta be really careful with that. For now, while my partner's driving.
459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian.
And right here.
Code 2.
Another 459.
Oh wait, no. It's the, oh yeah, it's the masked gunman. Okay.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Got him. Yeah. I'm gonna have my partner drive as soon as it pops up. Just show off some more of my bad driving. A really interesting thing to note, guys. Noire was actually one of the main reasons why I want to be like in law enforcement. Like, one game wanted me to be in law enforcement.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I hope I didn't cause too much damage.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
That's Buick, by the look.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
He really is.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
All right, here we go.
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be
Sorry
in a very
about that,
bad
guys.
way.
I was cleaning off my microphone.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Oh, man.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
That is a lot of blood. tire iron.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Well, look what's all in the hood.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
$3.20 for a pig.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired.
Yeah,
by the
look
look of it.
at that tape. I wore glasses, but I never tried to repair glasses with tape.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
Yeah, they don't make license plates, driver's license like that anymore. Sorry, I can't talk.
Happier times, I guess. The brand name might give us something to go on.
All right.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure.
Now we're on to
Saw
another
it just sitting
interrogation.
there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Purpose at scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay, that's the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Okay, yeah, that's the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Okay.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Ooh. No eye contact, dotting eyes.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Well, yeah, he's not contradicting his story, and he's telling the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Wait, let me see. Can I talk to...
We're going to notify the wife.
Okay.
You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Just making sure. Now, I believe it's hold down triangle. Yep, hold down triangle next to the vehicle, make your partner drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
The reason why I hate why it's better to do that is because you actually are able to get a 5-star rating a lot easier. And it won't skip all the time. You can like get like some conversations with the partners. But yeah, you really do have to be careful, otherwise you could accidentally
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
And one thing that I've learned ever since playing this game, like there's another game called Wolf Among Us. You either answer a distress call or you go notify someone that the spouse of someone died. And I always do
Your
this
husband
first.
drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Wow, that's a very faithful wife.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
I love R&I. It's so cool. And there's a newspaper right here. And I'm going to stop talking.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Oh, no.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Alright, guys, and also one thing I want to point out is I'm going to try and do 2 cases an episode. Not yet, I don't want to use the phone yet. Ooh. Like...
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Wait. $82 for a water heater? $82.50. Alright, before we head outside. Hello.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Uh-oh.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you. Hurry back, my darling, Nicole.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Huh. Take a look outside. Isn't there a door? Yeah, there was a door.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Okay. Little puzzle here. Ooh.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's use the phone. There's the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Yeah, here we go.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what
Ooh,
he's
those
up to.
eyes. Didn't seem too happy about that. So yeah, that's
What makes
good
you
cop.
say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Yeah, on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual.
Wow, she's actually really telling the truth all the time.
He came home early from work.
She's very
He never
honest.
comes home early. And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay, this may seem like a lie, but she's actually telling the truth.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
The reason why is so it can look like that he actually just died.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Oh, she sounds upset.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
And on the car ride, like over here, if you drive, the thing like that they talk about is like how like nothing adds up. Like, where's Adrian? If something happens, like where someone was killed, you leave the body, you don't leave the car. If it's a kidnapping, if it's a homicide, then where's the body? If it's a kidnapping, then why leave the identity?
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black?
And there's
Was
the
your husband
train.
going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Wow, that is such a faithful wife,
I think
guys.
you should come clean
That
with
is-
us, Mrs. Black.
Like, that
Your
is
husband
what
missing,
every
and after our
man
search, I'm
looks
willing to
for
call
in
the
life,
circumstances
believe me.
suspicious. Can you account for your movements last
Like,
night?
they want to be married, that's what they look for.
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course.
Okay,
waiting for Adrian
she
to
has
come home.
been very honest, so she is telling the
Is
truth.
there anyone who can vouch for that?
Sorry, I was talking during that.
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Something's not... Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but something's not right here. Alright, here
You
we
can
go.
drive.
Let me make my partner drive.
Jesus, I'm glad to
I'll
be
be
out of
right
there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too
I'll be
scared
right
to
back,
divorce her,
guys.
and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Let's see what this guy wants.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Yeah, no.
Looking for someone?
Waitress. Could I get...
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Thing of interest. Okay, make sure.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Yeah, you're lying.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, Detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
How about...
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick,
Yeah.
Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Something
I'm
funny
gonna
about
arrest him because because he contributed to fraud.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Now I'm actually going to drive because there is a clue here.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South
Okay,
Main
I'm not
Street.
going to do a street crime
333
because...
South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired.
Ooh.
Unit to handle code 3, identify. GPL calling. Car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
You know what? I'm actually going to just do one video per case. The reason why is because...
Freight depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. It's time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Because I don't think I have enough time left because I go up to like an hour. And I've been playing for quite a bit. Like, this video is like 30 minutes long.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Alright.
Apartment 2.
And I always do that because you never know. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go back on my promise on that, guys. I don't like doing that, but I hope you guys are enjoying the videos.
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Wow.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder.
Yeah, guys, I'm running
Adrian
out
Black,
of time.
You're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Wow. Alright, let's see how I did. I think I did 5 stars. Okay, yeah. Vehicle damage. Oh no. Yes! Adrian Black can look forward to his decor in a beating from the LA press. Alright guys, that's it on me today. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you wish to see more videos like this, and more games and more reviews, Let's Plays of all sorts, subscribe. If you want to share this with your friends and entertain them, and tell them who I am to subscribe, by all means, go ahead and share the video. Or if you want to ask, request, or say something to me, just say it in the comments, and I promise you I'll get back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. My name is Isaiah Hill, signing off.